FM every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
Okay, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, and share. The subscribe button is right here. Thank you.
On 103.5 Bona DFM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio
from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed. Let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Efanshuku, aka Meta,
and Christy Eminary, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 FM
Angels.
Mama ko sebru agwaptal Maria.
Owetri me seni kenke monso.
Ekene Maria jutel na Christ o sebru anonyeli. Eden God's next tiporo nine. Others in God's one forgive Jesus.
Maria dia son nenke chuku. Rebala ninja yo. Kita na mano amen.
Nyaju odibo wani ko sebru wa.
Kore kisiku.
Ekene Maria jutel na Christ o sebru anonyeli. Eden God's next tiporo nine. Others in God's one forgive Jesus.
Maria dia son nenke chuku. Rebala ninja yo. Kita na mano amen.
Okwe melaro.
Owebielani.
Ekene Maria Egypt na Gracia o sebru anonyeli eden God's next tiboro nine others in God's one forgive Jesus.
Maria dia son nenke chuku. Rebala ibondenja yo. Kita na mano amen.
Yabala anya yo onne nke chukwu dia so.
Oweto na tankwa nke Kristi.
Ayo ana yo bi o chukwu kirinye Gracia n'ime obi anyị. Ka bụ ndị nje butere oziọma wee mali welaro Kristi nwa gị site n'afọ ya na obi ya wee bata n'osito na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya site na Kristi dịbe n'anyị.
Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen.
Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga
site n'ebere nke Chukwu ka ha zuru ike na ndokwa.
ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa.
Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ.
Nọnyekwara mmụọ gị.
Ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ, Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Bona FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona 103.5 FM. Listen to news updates on Ebona 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
And the link that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good morning and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Tuesday, the 12th day of December 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Efanshuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. A retired police superintendent calls for removal of police from his contributory pension scheme. OT emphasizes collaborative, coordinated approach towards combating gender-based violence in Abia. DSS raids Asaba's Palace. arrests chief, 7 others in Delta. Zelensky in Washington to try and rescue Ukraine aid package. Now, details. A retired police superintendent calls for removal of police from his contributory pension scheme. A bill to exempt the Nigerian police force from the contributory pension scheme like their counterparts in the military and the establishment of police pension board was passed after much battle between the police officers and the pension regulator, National Pension Commission, and of course, pension fund operators. The bill was strongly opposed by PENCOM, the pension operators, and the Nigerian Labour Congress. The reason for the agitation and the subsequent passing of the bill was due to the retired members of the police claiming they are not receiving their full accord benefits. Most of the retired officers argued to the effect that unlike their military counterparts, each person's monthly pension is way too little and abysmally poor to feed. Some of them complained of not getting more than 30,000 naira or $39.8 as pension. Meanwhile, a retired police superintendent declared the contributory pension a crime against police officers. Here is a report. Please take a listen.
Police contribution pension is criminal. A retired superintendent of police declares.
We know that police are the crime making Nigeria. To remove police from this criminal contributory pension. It's criminal. People are millionaires because of our money. The police pension are gratuity. They see them. I refuse to pay police their money. I'm talking to you now. I'm retired now. I'm not even sure that I give them to 2 million after 30 days. Those are contributory pension. It's criminal. They have a group of criminals just from the cooperative society and call it what they call it. I remove police from our normal pension and force us another civil servant to this contributory pension. At the end of the day, I'm not going back. Asking these people were going to take care of our children. All the local school protection is begging the president. Remove police from this contributory pension. Remove us from here. It's bad for us.
Chief Silver S. Onishi, Ezugo, one of Nusoka, who also served as AIG Monitoring Team Zone 13, made this statement on the occasion of Thanksgiving and celebration of his 35 years service in the police force, as he attributes it to the grace of God.
Blessing. I mean, this will ability to everything. And God just present grace attached to it. That's grace. Grace. I just grace. Absolutely grace. Yes. But I was able to spell it and pass it, not because of my flesh, just grace. So that's why I started to thank God for it. I have nothing to offer. It's just pure grace.
We also declared that the average Nigerian police officer works very hard. The retired superintendent of police who have been to Boko Haram war 3 times as a unit commander, lauded the President Bola Tinubu on his policies in the Nigerian police force.
It's a good development, okay. Police will lose a lot of working force this year and okay. But why this year? So next year particularly, from January to December, drones, that is about 60, all this, every month you get thousands in there. So they need to quickly go into the power civilians, they want to join the force. But the problem is civilians are having it because of the Nigerian police. Nigeria as a whole is Nigerian police. They treat Nigerian police as slaves. They only need you when there is problem. After the problem, they abandon you. Because now we retire and become a beggar. You retire as a big rat. I see lots of beggar. How much did you save? But if they are giving us our what we require at the time, so you'll be happy to be going. And that's why I'm happy. I want to go where I'm long. So that by the grace of God, I can fix myself somewhere. Even if the church I'm selling. And even if I'm selling church, I'm a part and party. But now I'm very nothing to do. That is the truth. So let police know what to do. Let them go into serious recruitment every month of the manpower is back. We don't have manpower. We don't have manpower. They're just holding themselves. They are suspect for this office. Full of suspect. There's suspect a lot. They're not slave of Nigeria.
The event attracted people from different walks of life who have crossed paths with the retired police superintendent at His Royal Highness Igwe Dr. Martins Ugu Igwe Otabili Onyewannia na Obansoka was there to celebrate him.
This is my brother. Okay. The Onyesuka. The new Suka. All the police for 35 years without debt. Or 5 to the Gambia earlier. They are the member. How much in the world? So I'm happy. When you start at 12 years, no problem. About listen. When I'm that's all about the most group. High chief. Okay. Also, I have second. Halomon.
From within Residency Hotel, Ugidi, Martin Ifeanyi Ekezie reporting.
Still on the news, OT emphasizes collaborative, coordinated approach towards combating gender-based violence in Abia. The wife of the Abia State Governor, Mrs. Priscilla Chidemma Oti, emphasized the importance of a collaborative and coordinated approach towards combating gender-based violence during the inauguration of the Abia State Gender-Based Working Group and GBV Response Team in Omaha on Friday. Mrs. Oti Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Mrs. Ngozi Blessing Felix, noted that preventing and responding to gender-based violence is the cornerstone of the LXOT administration's commitment to advancing gender equality and women's empowerment. She maintained that the gender-based response team aims to guide the Abia State government's action to coordinate the various sectors involved in the fight against gender-based violence and strengthen the state's response to that. In response, a member of the gender-based response team, Apostle Innocent Akomas, commended the governor's wife for choosing them and promised that they would carry out their work diligently. Raids Asaba's Palace, arrest chief, 7 others in Delta. Operatives of the Directorate of the State Services in Asaba, Delta State, have raided the palace of the Asaba of Hawaii and arrested High Chief Obi Ndoka Elono over alleged illegal possession of firearms. Newsmen gathered that the DSS personnel also arrested 7 of Elono's men while others escaped. It was learned that during the operation, which lasted hours, the secret agency found a gun and other incriminating items at the palace. Some respondents claimed Elono was arrested following a petition by some members of his community over alleged land grabbing in Ugunwosu near Asaba. Others said he was apprehended due to issues he had with the management of Denis Osadebe University. Newsmen also learned that Elono had in the past evicted some suspected members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, who allegedly used the land as a hideout. Speaking on the development, chairman of Nigerian Union of Journalists, Delta State, Churchill Oyewe, told the newsmen that he was not allowed to take the suspect on bail when he met DSS officials on Friday evening, as they claimed the matter was still being investigated. A senior DSS official who preferred anonymity confirmed the incident, adding that Elono will either be released on bail or the case will be handed over to the police for further investigation and prosecution. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Zelensky in Washington to try and rescue Ukraine aid package. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky made an impassioned plea for continued U.S. military support Monday in a Washington speech, warning that the failure to help this country defeat Russia's invasion is fulfilling the Kremlin's dream of wrecking democracy in Europe. Addressing an audience of U.S. officers at the National Defense University, Zelensky said Ukraine is fighting not just for its own existence, but in defense of the freedoms that opened up across Europe in the wake of the Soviet collapse. In a rebuke to Republicans in Congress who have turned against U.S. funding for the Ukrainian war effort. Zelensky said politicians should not betray the soldier. And he said the drying up of the U.S. aid was being shared by Russian President Vladimir Putin. If there's one inspired by unresolved issues on Capitol Hill, it's just Putin and his sick clique. He said, they see their dreams come true when they see delays. You cannot count on Ukraine, and you can count on Ukraine, and we hope just as much to be able to count on you. Zelensky said, Putin must lose. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. A retired police superintendent calls for removal of police from his contributory pension scheme. OT emphasizes collaborative, coordinated approach towards combating GBV in Abia. DSS raised Asaba's Palace, arrest chief, 7 others in Delta. Zelensky in Washington to try and rescue Ukraine aid package. You just listened to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifanshuku Ekezie. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona, the FM breaks the news with actualities.
And the link that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Nabagoa production. Police for vigilante. My business. When I will tell you HJ radio drama, there we go. HJ radio drama, Eriko, Ghana Dialogue every Monday, 8 o'clock p.m. with a repeat broadcast on Saturday, 3 o'clock p.m. Now, Ebona, the 103.5 FM.
If you move and finish your business, yeah.
A lot of people complain about not using their talents the way they want to. Utilize this opportunity today. Are you an aspiring actor, musician, dancer? Here is the opportunity you have been waiting for. Register with Babuwa Production at Ebona, the 103.5 FM today to make your God-given gift money-making venture using your God-given gift today. For more information, call 080-3916-7049. Don't miss out on this opportunity. How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general. Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebonadi FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be. Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanju, as our number the first every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebonadi 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Emas in Ebonadi corner 24/7, 24/7.
Abụ onye Anambra amụrụ ọda genge m na ọ na-abụ mbata Anambra steeti na-achọ ebe ife na-eme ọ dịka enwe ife na-akọ m wee sị mba na ife ihe eme bụ dis Krismas m ga-aleta ya m wee kpọọ ezigbote enyi m nwoke wee jụ bịa kedu ebe ife na-eme na Anambra steeti ọ wee sị m ka ọ na manụbe maka Residency Hotel na Ofin Ogidi m wee sị enyi m nwoke ọ gịnị na-eme na Residency Hotel na Ofin Ogidi ọ sị m chelo sị m na ife ọ na-achọ ịpịa m na-abụ ole sị m na enwe executive rooms and suites na Ogidi na Residency sị m ka m ejego na dia restaurant ka atachigodo m na chef Fadebelode na aka adọrọkwa mmanụ ife a na-esi esi na ọkwa nlisie ntọ wee sịsịa m na m bịazia na dia outdoor arena ebe a na-eme ma wedding, traditional marriage, dedication, naming ceremony, shows and displays. Sị m na banwe swimming pool na ọkwa nwefu ka weda si dị ntụkpunye onwe m n'ime mmiri lozi afọ na enwe ife na wee taa aka sị na ebe a dịkwa ife m na-eme aga m anọ na Residency Hotels dị Ofin Ogidi na this Christmas ka nwa aṅụrị tọla atọ ezi enyi m gwalụ m nwanne na Residency Hotel dị Ofin Ogidi dị well secured in a serene environment. Ọ dị na kilomita 13 Old Enugu Onitsha Expressway. Solukwa m maka anụ m eje de enwe fon nọmba onye m ga-eji buku ya na 08140933512. Ana m akpọfa just now ka m bukuo.
Season greetings, my people. Ogidi Beauty Pageant 8th edition is here again. Are you a girl from Ogidi town? Are you up to 18 years of age? Do you have what it takes to wear the crown? Come and grab this opportunity now. Prizes. Winner
650,000 naira.
First runner up 200,000 naira. Second runner up 100,000 naira. Date 30th December 2023. Time 6 p.m. Venue the Residency Hotel Ogidi. The sponsors are Residency Hotel Ogidi, Ebonadi FM Ogidi, Kentuta Homes Limited Lagos, Castro International Limited Holland, and Eco Ogidi Canada Motors. For sponsorship and inquiry, call 0901-3566-263 or 0811-6536-066. Ogidi 2023-2024. Who will wear the crown?
Crossover Night 2023. Nkwadobe maka ịgafe n'afọ ọhụụ. Ndị ụlọ ekpere Tabernacle of Praise and Adoration Ministry dị n'Ogidi na-ewetara gị Crossover Night 2023 bụ nke ha kpọrọ Night of Taking Over. Abalị ga-adị ebube, abalị iweghara ikikere anyị ga-eji meribiga oke n'afọ 2024. Isiokwu ya bụ Crossing the Red Sea, ịgafe osimiri uhie. Ọ ga-adị n'abalị 31 nke ọnwa Disemba n'afọ 2023. Ọ ga-amalite n'elekere 8 nke abalị kpọmkwem n'ụlọ ekpere Tabernacle of Praise and Adoration Ministry dị n'Ogidi Anukwu n'ime steeti ebe Anambra. Onye ga-ele ọbịa bụ Apostle Dr. John Oka JP. Ọ ga-abụ ngede bụ ọ ga-abụ ọpụrụ iche. Ọ ga-abụ ụwa bịa kirie maka na ndị ga-eji egwu wee kwụba anyị n'afọ ọhụụ bụ Ambassador Dr. James Arum Ebubedike nakwa Evangelist Abraham Edozie nwa mgbe nta. Abalị dị ebube, abalị nnara ike, abalị ga-ejupụta n'ọṅụ na otite mmanụ. Kpọrọ ndị ezinụlọ gị na ndị enyi gị bịa sonye n'ọgbakọ ekpere abalị a. Eluigwe aghaghị ikwu okwu ọma n'isi gị. Jizọs bụ eze.
Okay, guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you.